So here we are, Natesh. It's WWE Draft week.
Woo.
Woo. No, not woo. Yeet.
No yeet.
Yes, we're those people. We've got the opposite t-shirts.
We are. We've become one of them now.
We've become them, influencer people.
We have. So, draft week. We're going to start with the women first. We've got a nice little tier list.
Yeah, shout out Tiermaker.
Thank you.
.com. I can't find who made this,
but
I've had a look.
It's fine.
Whoever did it, thank you. The entire women's roster is here, all apart from Alexa Bliss. I can see.
Yeah.
So, just to get Alexa Bliss out of the way, I think she'll be kept as a free agent. I don't think she's in the draft.
Okay.
I don't see her, being brought up. I think a bit like Charlotte Flair. I've put Charlotte Flair in free agent.
Yeah.
With Shotzi, Rhea Ripley.
So basically, all the injured people.
Yeah, basically everyone injured is there. I feel like that's how it will be.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna draft. It doesn't make sense to draft any of them.
No, I think Bayley and the whole Damage Control will stay on SmackDown.
Yeah. I don't think they're changing where the titles are.
No.
I think the titles stay
as is.
It's a bit weird because there's not an extra women's belt. So it's a bit lopsided, isn't it? You've got the tag and the WWE Championship on SmackDown, and then you've got the World Women's title on Raw.
Yeah, I think the tag champs go everywhere, though. The women's one. Because they go on NXT, Raw, and SmackDown.
Yeah.
They pull big duty. I think Tiffany Stratton will go to Raw.
See, I think Tiffany stays on SmackDown. I can see Jade Cargill going to Raw.
Okay.
I can see Bianca Belair going to Raw as well.
So who are we swapping? Nia Jax and...
I don't know. Does Becky move? Does Becky go SmackDown?
If Becky goes on SmackDown, that means Bayley has to go to Raw.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're the big two names at the minute?
Yeah.
I suppose that if you're looking at it, I mean, if we were doing this as a proper draft and I was a GM, I'd be fighting for Becky, to be fair. But I see, actually, you look at Raw, you don't have that many top face good guy characters there, do you?
No.
So, I think Becky probably has to stay on Raw. Bayley's just won the title. She's not moving from SmackDown anytime soon.
No. I think Roxanne Perez will go to Raw.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez is a good shout to make it to NXT.
Yeah. Let's put Roxanne Perez on Raw.
Let's put Roxanne. Let's go bang straight to the top there, Roxanne. Laura Valkyrie, I'd like to see her get called up. To be honest, she's the only other female I see getting called up from NXT.
Raw or SmackDown?
Well, if we just called one up to Raw, the other one's got to go SmackDown, right?
True.
And there's some good matchups there. I think should be soon in that title picture with Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky.
Yeah.
There's some good matchups to be had there.
Okay. I'm going to go with Charlotte Flair on Raw.
You think she's fit and ready and able?
I don't think she's ready and able, but I think she'll be announced.
Okay. So you think she's back before SummerSlam kind of thing? Fair enough. I feel like her, out of anybody, like Alexa Bliss's return is going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
When she turns up, she just turns up. Sort of similar when Rhea Ripley returns. They're not going to announce that one.
No.
But Charlotte Flair, you can see them making a deal. You'll go with that because her husband's on Raw, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought you would.
Yeah. I don't see much more change. Are you going to move Bianca and...
Yeah, I feel Bianca and Jade
going up there. But then we have to get rid of two.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Nia Jax going down.
Nia Jax is going to move. Where is Nia Jax? There's Nia Jax. Yeah.
And... Ooh. Is it time for Piper Niven to get a push?
Yeah, I could see that. I'm a bit gutted if that happens because the whole Chelsea Green thing is quite good. But that is something that could very well happen, them to move.
Yeah.
I never like sending people to NXT, but there's a few here that could definitely do with a bit
more NXT time and get better.
Yeah,
get
a bit more spotlight.
Maxine
Not even
Dupree,
just get better.
Yeah,
but like just to help them build character, build their whole brand up, really. So yeah, Maxine, you can see going to NXT, and NXT really is going to be built up now as a third brand.
Yeah, and they've got more women.
Yeah, I was really surprised that half these people don't appear really week in, week out.
No.
Like some will appear in skits, some will be in matches, and then some won't appear for every single week. They'll appear every now and again.
Yeah.
You kind of go, oh yeah, they're on NXT.
Yeah.
And you've got kind of a bit of a quagmire with some people on Raw and SmackDown. You don't see quite a lot of these faces at the minute on TV.
Have you got any shock ones from NXT? Obviously, you've got Roxanne Perez and was it Alba Fire?
Yeah, where's Alba Fire?
No, you moved her, haven't you?
Yeah, she's already on SmackDown, isn't she?
Or who was it? Laya Valkyrie, sorry.
Yeah, Laya Valkyrie, I think, so an obvious call-up.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go with Blair Davenport goes to Raw.
Okay, you're going to have to tell me whereabouts.
Third person on NXT.
Oh, yeah. Where are you going for Raw?
Raw. I think she suits that kind of thing. She's really good from what I've seen on the indies. Not seen her much on NXT. She had a stint on AEW when they first were live.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Blair Davenport goes to Raw.
I think it's a bit too early, but I am looking forward to when Tatum Paxley gets called up, especially with this new like crazy character.
Okay.
I think it's a bit too early, but that's like one of the soon-to-be's.
Yeah.
I feel like if we get to next Royal Rumble and they're doing the whole like Tiffany Stratton appears and gets called up, it might be that one.
Yeah.
It might even not be a call-up. It might just that she's decided she's stalking whoever's on Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah.
I can see Tatum Paxley actually getting the NXT Women's title soon.
Okay.
Just purely for how good that like story and character's going.
All right. I feel like that's a strong roster from all three brands.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a lot more shake-ups that's going to happen than what we're saying, but we're quite safe here, really, aren't we?
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley, when she comes back, will end up back on Raw.
Yeah.
So I think when Alexa Bliss finally turns back up, she'll be on SmackDown. I'm in two minds if Alexa Bliss turns up as part of this like Wyatt family reborn with Uncle Howdy or
whatever it is. Yeah. I reckon she will. They have to. She was a big part in Bray Wyatt's sort of character.
Yeah. It was. He never got the full length of story that he should have done.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can continue that on. But yeah, I'm quite happy with where we've moved people there. As I said, you'd probably end up with a few other people that you don't suspect to move.
No.
Like, depending on how they do it, because they've still got Raw on Monday night before we get to the draft. So it depends who is Women's Champion on Raw. Like, if Liv Morgan has the belt, she's not moving. But if she doesn't get the belt, Liv Morgan could be going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right. That's the issue with Raw at the minute. It's because the Battle Royale to crown the Women's Champion, not many people are going to move.
Yeah, I like the idea of the Battle Royale as well.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a shock thing that Rhea Ripley's had to give up the belt. Don't do a tournament for 4 or 5 weeks or 3 or 4 weeks and do it at Backlash.
I suppose then, because then you have the King and Queen of the Ring, don't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You want the champion in place for Backlash.
Mm-hmm.
Let there be the first title defense at Backlash.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it in my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll move on to the men's. Another very nicely done
tier list. Yeah.
Tier list.
There's just so many faces.
There's a lot. You kind of go, well, hang on, there's that many men on the roster?
Yeah. So I'm just going to put it out there now.
Yep.
I'm going to leave all 4 male champions the same. So that's Damian Priest, Sami Zayn, Awesome Truth, and staying on Raw.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul, and then A-Town Down Under staying on SmackDown.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they're doing any shenanigans with swapping belts over in any of that.
No.
I think they're keeping them. They've just given out the new tag belts. If they were moving the tag champions surely they would have moved them and gave them new belts in the draft.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't think so. Coming down here for the minute, the free agent section. Seth Rollins has just had surgery, so all the best to him. He won't get drafted. They'll leave him off. They won't even mention him, I don't think.
I don't think they'll
Roman
mention
Reigns,
Roman Reigns.
I don't think Roman Reigns is getting mentioned. Sheamus will get drafted to somewhere. Probably Raw.
You're putting him on Raw?
Yeah, that's my feeling. Oh, screen goes weird. Yeah, I feel Sheamus ends up on Raw.
Yeah.
Omos.
SmackDown.
You think SmackDown?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I put him in the free agents to begin with.
He was on he is on the WWE website.
That might be why then.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do with Chad Gable.
Chad Gable? Gable Stevenson.
Gable Stevenson. I'm looking. Sorry, I've got another window open here. And I've got a video of blooming
Chad Gable.
Yeah. Oh, and he's actually doing it in his picture.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Talk about him then. I think he's staying on Raw.
Yeah.
And I've put him next to the other Olympians it's going to be in heel faction with, if rumours are true.
I don't think Judgment Day are moving.
Yeah, but they've been in this weird quagmire where they could turn up where they wanted, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
Never did it after a while.
They never did.
Raw. It makes it weird because I thought the
Legado del Fantasma.
Thank you. I thought they were going to move because they'd put another heel faction on Raw.
I'm gonna actually move Legado del Fantasma to Raw, and I'm gonna move Imperium to SmackDown.
Oh, okay. Because Gunther's going to go for Cody's belt. Okay. Right. Oh,
good luck with this, mate.
Here we go.
So you got Angel Garza next to AJ Styles.
Hang on.
That's Humberto. Right? Yeah, those two. And then the person next to AJ Styles.
Where's AJ Styles?
It's in alphabetical order, my friend.
Not all of them are in alphabetical order. I'd mucked up. I should have had them all.
You should have. And then all three members of Imperium are next to each other.
Yeah, I did that one. So, Gunther. Yeah, that could be quite a good shout. Although it makes me wonder how they keep Gunther looking so strong because he ain't beating Cody.
Yeah, no, he's not. But it'll be a very good match. Yeah.
So then you've got... Let's just do the call-ups because there's two obvious call-ups right here.
Yep. Ilya Dragunov, Raw.
He's going for Intercontinental.
Mm-hmm.
He's following a very similar Gunther path.
Yeah.
Where's he ending up?
Who's that?
Obafemi.
Obafemi's going to stay there. I think Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, Carmelo.
Oh, you think Carmelo Hayes? Okay.
SmackDown.
Okay, you think it's a bit too early then?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I think that's Carmelo Hayes. I'm struggling here because my screen's so small. When I'm sharing it, it's quite hard to tell who's who.
Yeah.
I take it this is the family from NXT, but they just got hats on, so I put them next to each other.
It makes sense.
I think you told me just before we started, I had Rich Holloway up there because I was like, he's in the family, right?
Yeah.
You're like, no, that's Rich Holloway.
Yeah, Rich Holland.
Here we are.
You're so bad with names.
Yeah. They all change names once or twice.
Yeah.
So fine.
I'm going to say Big Bronson Reed is going to go to SmackDown.
Yeah. Is he going into the US title picture?
Yeah.
Is that where we're seeing him go?
Yeah.
God, there's so many faces.
And I think that they're going to...
What do you think? Here's an interesting one. Baron Corbin.
Raw.
You think he's going?
Yep.
Think he's moving back up?
Yeah, I think he's moving back up. And I'm also going to throw it out there that Bron Breakker's going to go to Raw.
Okay. Bron Breakker, Raw. Put them in the tag picture.
Yeah.
I like it. Viking Raiders. Ivar's been appearing on NXT.
I think he'll go down to NXT.
Yeah. Do you think his mate's going with him?
Yeah, of course.
I like, by the way, Ivar's turn up on NXT in like civilian clothes.
Yeah.
Doing
no Viking thing. Yeah.
Being a bloke, and then he goes out dressed as a Viking Raider.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody bats an eyelid at.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's brilliant. And do you reckon Jey Uso will go to SmackDown?
No, because he's the only like proper baby face on Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you got Sammy and he's champion, but he's tied up in a feud.
I think Kevin Owens will go to Raw.
You think Kevin Owens?
Oh, no, he'll stay in SmackDown. No, LA Knight. He needs that fresh, like, sort of
he's just
run
lost
again.
AJ.
He's lost it. He's lost his sort of touch, any.
I don't know. Everyone still seems pretty hot for him. I can see something like that happening.
Yeah. And then if we're doing that, Ricochet will go to SmackDown.
Yeah, that's true. Where is Ricochet?
On the bottom. No, yeah, there he is.
There you go. I think Otis might be moving to SmackDown as well. I think they're going to quietly kill off Alpha Academy.
Yeah.
Because of the whole heel turn.
Yeah.
So I can see Otis going to SmackDown.
And I can see Tozawa going back to NXT.
Yeah, I'm also going to drop him by Chase U because I think it'd be great. Headband Bros for life. Put the Headband Bros together.
Yeah.
Yep. No, I can see that happening. I don't see New Catch Republic, as much as I hate that name. I can't see them moving because they're going to be in the title picture.
Yeah. I don't think the tag division will change that much. I'd maybe actually, I would. Oh, okay. No, I wouldn't. I was gonna say New Day go to SmackDown and then swap them with New Catch Republic.
No, I'm putting a stop to that one. I don't see. It could very much happen, but I wouldn't be booking it.
Would you not?
No. I don't know why. I just feel like you've not got enough. I suppose DIY are still technically good guys.
Yeah.
You've still got them there. But you don't have many of good guy tags.
Yeah. I bring Pretty Deadly in Raw.
Oh, okay.
I think they'll be good on Raw.
Okay. I should really put all the tags in one section so we could compare what tags are on where. But no, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense.
Have you got anything NXT wise?
No, I feel like one or two people that we're not thinking of or seeing through the trees will get moved to NXT.
Obviously, we've put Karrion Kross and AOP in NXT. I think they're going to officially move down.
Yeah, so I opened this up and did all this before. I think was it SmackDown they reappeared on there.
Yeah.
And they'd been in NXT during the week. I was like, oh, hang on a minute. Okay. So they're kind of floating at the minute.
Yeah.
I could see that happening quite a bit. Like, I would be surprised if something like Nakamura appears on NXT because he's having a couple of weeks in Florida surfing or something. So, do you want to do a couple of, a week or two on NXT?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I think officially though, Karrion Kross and AOP.
Yeah.
Because once again, they're lost in the shuffle, and that feud didn't do anything good for them.
No, it didn't. No. No, you're right. It didn't. I don't think. Yeah, I can't see anyone else really moving up from NXT.
No.
It's a bit too early for everyone else.
Way too early for everyone else. Yes, you got people moving down, but it's not really a down thing because they get a chance to showcase.
I think last year showed when Becky went there for a bit and did her whole thing in NXT that worked really well. So if they can pick and choose a few people to do that with during the year, it will work really well. They did it with Dominic Mysterio as well. He went there and got booed out the building.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that happening.
I think that's a pretty strong roster.
Yeah.
I don't know how many rounds they have in the draft because it's a bit weird how they do it.
They're doing it Friday night, Saturday night. Friday night's Monday night, aren't they? So it'd be half.
Yeah, but they only do like 3 or 4 segments of it.
Yeah, so there'll be like 2. There might be 6.
Mm-hmm.
It depends because are they doing it where they just is everyone in a pool and they've got to draw everyone's names out? We don't exactly know all of the ins and outs of it.
We're going to spin a wheel.
That'd be great.
I'd do that.
Be like that time that Triple H gets drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
It was that was Paul Heyman and Bischoff, wasn't it?
No, it was
Who was doing that?
Teddy Long and Bischoff.
No, I don't think it was. Who it might have been. I don't know. I have to do some research.
Yeah. Who would you say your best general manager is of all time?
Vicky Guerrero.
Oh God.
For the comedy value of.
I
Excuse me.
was gonna go with Teddy Long and go.
Nah,
and
it's
it's
probably
gonna be a
Teddy
tag
Long,
team
yeah.
match with the Undertaker.
Yeah. I really like the current two, to be fair.
Yeah. Don't like
Ava,
Adam Pearce. But
Do you not?
no, don't
Is-
like
is
him.
he too much like a substitute teacher?
Yeah,
What I've seen.
yeah. But Nick Aldis is a
Nick Aldis.
badass.
Especially this week when he was telling the tag team.
Yeah.
A-Town Down Under.
A clown under.
A-Clown.
Yeah.
A-Clown Under, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. Ava's just needs a bit more time to... Because the bits I've seen, they've been quite good. But one or two segments have felt a bit like... You need a
Forced.
bit more to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing it a bit too by the numbers, by the script.
Yeah.
Kind of, flex it a little bit more.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I agree.
Which Nick Aldis does every week.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just his in-ring charisma coming out in a
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Adam Pearce, I quite like him.
No, it's too whiny for me. But
that's the point of a general manager.
Yeah,
normally.
true.
Just Nick Aldis is booking the trend.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
but I'm happy with that roster. I'm happy with the women's roster as well.
Yeah, the only curveball I could see is if the Bloodline went to Raw.
This is what I'm saying. That's why I think Jay could come to SmackDown.
No, that's what. If they're going to do it, I think those two move and Jay stays there, and that starts that whole up again.
I'd probably put Jimmy in the free agents list because he's been written off for a bit.
What about Kevin Owens then? Because he's been in a car crash.
He'll come back.
Miracle.
Yeah,
he's fixed.
Yeah,
he attempted murder, no charges. They're going to fix it in the ring.
Yeah,
which was quite good.
And they're going to have a one-on-one match against the Undertaker.
Yeah. No, that's The Rock.
Yeah.
It's WrestleMania 42.
Yeah.
We're booking him years in advance.
No, I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that as well. Again, there's probably be more, and we'll do a reaction once it's all squared away and finished.
Yeah, and obviously, fans, let us know who you think's gonna.
What have we missed?
Yeah.
We've obviously missed something very obvious.
We must have. We must have.
Yeah. Everyone's going to be saying you're too safe and you haven't moved enough people, but
no, this is our draft. It's our draft, guys. No, I'm joking.
When we get it fixed, we'll have a PS5 set up. We'll both sit here in our t-shirts and we'll do a draft on the
GM mode.
Game. Yeah. This was just a bit too quick for us to set that up.
Yeah, but let us know. Let us know in the comments who you think's going to get drafted to Raw, to SmackDown, to NXT. What your surprises are.
Will CM Punk just be given a free license to appear where he wants?
Yeah.
That's a shout while he's injured.
That is true. He can go to NXT and do commentary.
That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. And also, don't forget, our podcast comes to you every Monday, lunchtime. That's around 1 p.m. UK time. I don't know the other time zones.
9 a.m. America.
I will learn.
One of the Americans, I feel.
I will learn that. But yeah, every Monday we'll make a fan out of you. That's where you get your podcasts on. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And Aaron, what's our other socials?
Make a fan of you.
Yes, you did it.
Yeah, I got it. I haven't got it. Normally I have it in front of me somewhere on the screen. I haven't got it today because the draft is there.
Where can you find us?
X, the site formerly known as Twitter. I nearly said Snapchat. We're not on Snapchat. If you want us to have a Snapchat, we'll make one.
Yeah, let us know.
Me and him are terrible at Snapchat.
Yeah.
TikTok and Instagram are the two you can find us on.
Perfect.
Yes. Thank you very much. And thank you for all your support.
Yes, we love you. Thank you. We're nearly hitting that 1,000 subscriber mark. We're so close. Hopefully this video gets us to that. We love you guys. And once again, thank you very much. And with that, hit the music.